What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Here to bring you another video of my NFL training camp battle series. It's going to be highlighted Sam Darnold versus Baker Mayfield. Let's talk about it. So, to be honest, this is my second video of the training camp series, the training camp battle series. My first one was on the Cowboys wide receiver battle between Tolbert and James Washington. I forgot Tober's first name, but yeah, I did that video a day before training camp started, which was Monday. Training camp started Tuesday, and that video got relatively no views. I'm like, okay, that's crazy. So I wasn't even gonna keep the series going, but I'm gonna keep pushing. Might as well. Everything don't start off going on fire, going crazy. So we're gonna keep pushing. And this is one I'm very interested in. I was gonna do this one first, actually, but I chose the Dallas Cowboys one first. But this one is very important, not important to me, but kind of sort of though. So to get into some personal stuff first, I plan on going to my first NFL game this season. And I'm an Atlanta Falcons fan, so I'm a fan of the NFC South, but really a Falcons fan. But I live closer to the DC area and the Carolina area. You know, I can get to Atlanta if I really wanted to. I really don't want to, especially not if our team isn't really good, and I don't want to see Marcus Mariota be our starting quarterback. So, I would probably go to Carolina fans. I'm normally in Carolina a lot more than DC. So, Carolina should be my move. So me and my family going to my first NFL game, and I want to see Baker, but I don't think I'm gonna see Baker. I'm not gonna lie to you. Baker Mayfield, their first performance yesterday, Sam and Baker had at the training camp yesterday. Baker threw the first pick, and people online went insane. How you threw a pick before it's Sam Darnold, blah blah blah, and I don't think much of it. Things happen. He's new to the team, just building chemistry, but there is some cause to pause though. It's a pause to cause to pause. Yeah, cause to pause. Yeah. Um, there is some cause to pause though on Baker, to be honest. And the thing is, and we know how in real life, when you try so much, you try so hard, you focus in, you dial in so much, you make mistakes more often. I think Baker could get that. I really do. And watching Nick Wright when the Baker move happened a couple weeks ago, I don't watch full episodes of Skip and all them. Nick Wright, first things first. I don't watch full episodes at all. I watch clips only. Clips I think they'll be funny or very interesting. And I did, I know Nick likes to ride for Baker Mayfield, and you know, Wiles and Brew kind of poo poo him a little bit. And when the move did happen, I did want to see all their reactions to it. And no, the common thing, and everyone knows Baker's better than Sam Darnold, but in a weird situation, in a weird thinking in my head, to be honest, I can see a world or a situation play out where, okay, Sam starts this year, it doesn't pan out, Baker plays later in the year, still don't work out, and then I could see Baker being out the league in a couple years, in like a year or two. But I see Sam Darnold being in the league as a backup for the next 5 to 7 years. And I don't know why I'm thinking that, but it kind of adds up to me, honestly. Though I can see a situation where it don't work out in Carolina with Baker. Baker next year signs a 1 year deal somewhere else, trying to compete somewhere else. It don't work out in his favor. Whether he wins it or not, it don't matter. I think Baker might struggle there, and then Baker might not start nowhere else again, and Sam and might be out of the league. Because I don't really see Baker as being a backup quarterback. Same as I felt about Cam, and there's two different players. One's proven, one's not. But the same thing I said about Cam Newton, I say about Baker. Personality-wise, attitude-wise, because I don't know Baker's attitude at all personally, but from what I've heard from people, online and people who would know from Brown sources and things of that nature, I don't see Baker's personality same as Cam Newton or similar to Cam Newton's. I don't see them wanting to be backups or them being backups. I don't think Cam was a backup in New England and Carolina where he started at. That's it. it's going to be tough for Cam to get a job. And Baker, who's not Cam, who's not proven, who hasn't been to a Super Bowl or won MVP, none of that stuff, his attitude so far, his personality so far has been given off, I'm a starter. I'm a stud. So I can see a world where it don't work out in Carolina. He gets a one-year deal somewhere else, prove it deal, don't really play that well there, and then he's done in the league. I can see it happening, man. But he's definitely better than Sam Darnold, no question. But we did see the hot start Sam did play with last year. I think the Panthers were 5-0. Sam played great all 5 games, and then he went down the hill. Then he just came back to reality. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and the thing is, Sam had a lot of talent and promise out of USC, and he still got it. But the thing is, Sam has been criticized, been talked about in big markets like New York Jets. He's been talked about like crazy for a couple years. Baker was in Cleveland and getting a lot of pressure, getting a lot of heat. Now he's in Carolina in a competition with Sam Darnold, who's used to the pressure, who's used to the heat, who's used to being talked about and negatively, talked about in bad press, things of that nature, in the biggest market, in the biggest cities. There is something to that. And Sam is talented too. He's not bad. I mean, he's bad, but he has talent. It doesn't come to fruition all the time or most of the time. So, you know, as a person who wants to see these NFL players play, I'm gonna probably see, Lord willing, the Panthers play this season. I just don't think, I really don't think Baker's gonna start. I don't think so, man. It seems like he should. He definitely should. He's a better player, more talented. The Panthers have some good weapons, but I can definitely see a situation where Sam wins the competition, and Baker just sinks into a hole, bro. I really do. And we already know if Sam does start or play, Baker's gonna come in sometime soon because Sam will not hold that job from Baker too much long, or for anybody too much long, for too long. So um, it's a weird situation, man. It really is. I hope the best for both guys. I hope the best player wins it, or the person who performs the best wins it. You would think Baker, but I think Sam could prove people wrong, man. I really do. And this is very important for both guys' careers, to be honest, especially for Baker's. Like, I think if you take a poll around NFL GMs and owners and players, who's this battle most important to? I think Baker. As I say, I think Baker needs this to have a long term, or needs to win it plus play well to have a future in the NFL. I don't think the same is for Sam Darnold. I think Sam Darnold can still struggle, still do the same thing that he's been doing, and still get a good backup job for the next couple years when Baker probably can't. So it's a tricky situation. It's a weird situation that Baker has himself in, but I hope they both pull through. They both play well, and may the best man win. So, but that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.